Morning, Saturday at 10:35. I've had mornings where I felt way more awake, but I'm awake. It's just a slow morning. and and had breakfast. The wife's had she had to go to it's so there's a parade today down in Virginia Beach, actually on the strip today. It's called the Neptune Festival. And she went to that. It's her coworkers are have a little part of this parade thing that's going on. And you think I would be more like, "Oh, cool, I want to go." But I just really didn't want to. I should have or not. I don't know. She's there with her coworkers. It's for like a work thing, I guess. But um I just decided to stay home and be lazy. So, Jeff, what's up? Lando, good morning. Fish family, hey, enjoying the show. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you. Um, so I haven't really done anything this morning. I just been like, I need to do something productive. And then I was like, I'll just sit down and stream. That's whether that's productive or not, I don't know. But it's whatever. So I know I need to get up and do stuff today. I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. But oh man, I was yawning last night on Vibe Stream, and I'm still yawning right now. So I've been up since I don't know. I've probably been up since about 7:45, something like that. But you're still waiting on your breakfast delivery. Um, well, I think the the whole way of delivering it by air, it's still it's still a go, but I think there's a few more bugs that need to be fixed in it, like getting a plane. You know, making the breakfast is no problem. Putting it in a cooler is no problem. And it still being good, I don't think that's a problem. You just have to heat it up. But I think those small little thing we need is a plane and somebody to fly it and to pay an airport to be able to land and take off and the people that are involved with that, air traffic controllers. Let's see. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Right? So yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. We can get that. We can get it off the ground. Um, but just I'm gonna put a pin in that for now. All right. Okay. So what else is going on? I cleaned my tanks. Tanks are good for a little bit. Uh oh boy. And I know I need. So I put up on the Discord a little. I had a moment of um I don't know, just being happy that I got to meet a lot of people and what we did over at the event last weekend. And it's, and you're sitting here and you're like people are talking about it and people keep talking about it and people keep talking about the clash if you went. And but it's going to be around for a while, you get tired you just if you think you get tired talking about it, but it's just one of those things to expect, and it's just people were happy about it. People want to just keep talking about it. And so yeah, it was that good. It was that good. So hopefully everybody went had a good experience there. Um and I know I have now that I know what like this was my second year going. Now that I know what I could bring or to even make it even a better experience for not just myself but for other people. And when I mean this, I don't mean Like, I don't think I'm gonna bring. I could like, I don't know. I could get a fish, enter a fish, and put it in there, and that's great. Um, but I don't think I used the Clash as a fish event. I just didn't. I mean, I looked at the fish. I probably looked at the fish, but they had some cool fish, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I liked them. I did my walk around. I looked at the aquascape a couple times. I went back there after like the water settled and everything. Excuse me. And it was cool. Like, Maritza wants to. She told me, she's like, when we were looking at him, she said that she wants to um like register, maybe do an aquascape. She's never done it, but I was like, you got plenty of time. You got a year and a week. Is it a week or 2 weeks? Whatever. A year and a week to practice. We have, we got a 20-gallon. That's close to what they use. Um, if I can get some stuff. She can just practice doing an aquascape or whatever. Um, just even if she doesn't place very well, it's just the fun of it. And then I have video clips, and I want to put my stuff out there. I mean, everybody has already, so it's just like another video of that. But as if I do remember, I'll put it out there. But the highlight is the people. Excuse me. Oh my god. The highlight of it all is the people. For me, it's not the fish. It's just seeing everybody. But anyway, I know what I need to do. I have ideas and stuff, so it's gonna be. So if who here in chat? There's a few of y'all in chat. Would ever can if you haven't gone, if you don't go to like these events, would ever consider going to anything? Like, as far as everybody here in the fish fam, like meeting up, would you ever consider, if you could, going to it next year? And yes, maybe I'm promoting it, but I'm only promoting it as an aspect to like be able to meet. Like, I see people in chat, I'm like, haven't met a lot of you. Peplin, met you. Who else? Who else? Yeah. So I just think if you want to go to meet up and everything and hang out, that's where to do it at. I understand if you're in the West Coast. I mean, it's not like you never know. Like, what is it, Josh? Josh was saying that he wants to do like some kind of meetup thing, maybe next May or June or something like that. Or he hasn't come up with a date. If that could work, I think that would be awesome. Just to meet up and, no fish tanks. Pending the stage of remodel and finance. No, I get it, man. I get it. And I know for people, you'd have to like fly out there, and just it's a lot. You got to fly into Philadelphia and then get your bags, which is like every airport. But you just fly there, get a Uber, or I don't know if they were doing like, I don't know if it fell through, but if I don't think they had like a shuttle that went there from there. Pennington, good morning. What's up, Vibes? What's up, man? Dudes, I'm sorry. When I was on your stream last night, I was just like, I was there. I was really quiet though. I don't know. I was tired, but I wasn't tired, But I was there. And whenever we did the giveaway, I was like, all right, I need to hop down. And it took you guys a while to realize I wasn't there. What was it? TJ was like, where did Mike B go? It was like after like 8 minutes. or something like that. And I was like, oh, they just realized. And actually, at the moment, I was actually taking I was doing some laundry and I was like taking some stuff out of the dryer and I had my phone with me, so I was listening. He's like, Frank B's gone. I was gonna type in there, dang, someone actually noticed, but I think that was funny. Uh, yeah. Florida, what'd you say, Jeff? Florida is a goal that will happen at the same point. So when you say Florida is a goal, like you mean just visit Florida or to go to a specific event down in Florida? Do, do, do. God, I got so many things I have to do this weekend. So many things, and I have not started one of them yet, and it's already like 10:45. So eventually I'll get to it. Just being tired, waking up. I'm lazy this week. I'm gonna be lazy this weekend. Trying not to be, but no event unless it's okay. So fishing. I haven't gone fishing in a long time. I need to do that. I need to go. I got places around here to go fishing. I keep thinking about it, but it just doesn't stick. I used to like growing up. We lived on a canal, like several of them, which were the same lake with the canals. But used to fish in the backyard a lot. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry about yawning. Um. Oh yeah, me whistle. What's up? Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, this has been up. I've had this tank set up for about a week now. I haven't done any water changes on it. See, we're to set this tank up. So I gotta do water change on it. Maybe it'd be easier just to get a whole new tank right there. You know what I'm saying? I want to go play in the Florida swamps. Oh man, watch out for them gators. I lived in Florida, like on the canal. That's where it was. And you'd see gators swimming by a lot. So you see them sitting up on the bank with their mouth open a lot. Well, not a lot, but like every so often. And then some dummies would go out there and feed the alligator. I know it's probably fun to do that, but I don't think I would, because alligators can move way faster than people think. So, especially if you're if you're standing down there on a bank where it slopes down, you got to be careful. What kind of filter? So, in this tank behind me, so that one it's called a paper filter. Yeah, it's basically the whole thing is a filter, you know, but it works better when it's well, it actually works all the time. It's just it's kind of like you don't even know you have a filter up. Yeah, it's a paper filter. Is that what I said? Paper? Yeah, it's a paper filter. And they're so easy. Like you could buy a pack of paper filters and like you could buy like 500 of them in a pack, And all you got to do is have a marker or a pen and you just put this right back on here like you was and you just put it up wherever you want. That's your paper filter. So, you know. I was out messing with the tub outside getting some endlers out. Man, you did way more than me. I would be feeding the gators if I lived in Florida. Man, well, I know that gators love one thing I know gators love, and I have heard about this a lot, is gators love anything that they can put in their mouth. They love dogs because heard about that a lot down there. and people in some cases, pretty much whatever case, I guess. DJ Guppy Fish, what's going on? Playing guitar. I should play the guitar. I'm trying to think of more songs. I got like it's so easy that I can get songs down. I just need to. I'm so sorry about last night. I guess I'm just too boring. No, it was me, dude. I was just like, but I was sitting here. I was like, ooh, vibes is up. Garcia's up there. TJ was up there, and I was like, ooh, right away. I was like, okay, well, let me get my laptop. I'm going up, you know, and I like I don't. I'm not really. I don't. I never met Lily. Like I'm not. I never. I guess she was. I just didn't know who she was. I never met her before. I guess all you guys know her. I just don't. But she seems cool. I do like gators more than people. Like, oh well, hey, I know a buddy of mine, uh, old friend from the Navy. Like he used to have a gator. He used to have a pet gator, and I guess he had to get rid of it because it got to a certain size, and he had to get rid of it. TJ, what's going on, man? So it's funny. I was editing my video, and there's a scene in there where I'm walking past people, and TJ, you walked like right up to me, and you walked right past me. He said, I think you looked at Maritza like, hey, and you walked right past me. And I just kind of looked back at you like, damn, man. That's not really what happened, but I so wanted to edit the video where I was gonna be like, it shows you walking up, and I'm like, hey, and I edited and I put like a little freeze frame, like, hey, it's TJ Autocross, and then like the freeze frame would like go away and you keep walking and be like, and he walked right past me. And there's a scene that shows me going like this. Like I'm walking, I look back and I'm like, I turn around and I keep walking all like it just happened to look like that, but that's not really what happened. So I was so gonna use that in a video and be like, there's TJ, and he walked right past me. And then I would have put like, I'm just kidding. I think that would have been freaking hilarious. And the music was perfect that I had on the phone. It was like, it like ended and like showed me turn around and walk away. And everything would have faded, like the music went out and it would have faded like to nothing, and that would have been it. Sad. Oh, you think I should use that? That'd be funny. Oh man. Lily Rock's very smart. I got 2 pins from her. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know who she was, but I felt like everybody did, but except for me. So, yeah, but she seemed nice. Mm, 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 mm. But it was glad to see you up there, TJ. I saw it like right when I turned on Vibes stream and you and Garcia were up there, and I was like, oh shoot. I was like, that's cool. TJ's up there. Um, and I was rewatching the stream we did at the Clash, like sitting there in the lobby, and like me and Maritza, and you're sitting back there just kind of you're just sitting back there kind of staring, and she keeps saying, you keep blocking them. Yeah, I know. But it was cool. She travels a lot for college and all the events. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So she's been to a lot of fish events. That's cool. Well, I'm excited to go to. I'm excited that we're going to the Aquashella in Daytona. When I saw it advertised, I was like, "Well, there's another Aquashella. I won't go." Like right away, I thought, "Okay, I'm not going. I can't go to that." But then I'm like thinking, "Why? Why can't I?" It's like months away. This is back like a while ago, and I was like, "I'll just put in for vacation time and save up and whatever." So I booked the hotel. Haven't paid for. I reserved it. I haven't paid for it yet, and it's like I guess it's down the street, maybe less than a mile away. I don't know. I couldn't get the one across because think it was booked up. But it would have been cool if I got the one right across. And Garcia is supposed to go there. Who else is going? Well, that's all that matters, right? Garcia's going. That's all. No, I'm just kidding. He's going. Troy, Corey, and Mike. Well, Troy, yeah, from Mike Loves Life Aquatics, Corey, and then Troy from Island Aquatics. They always do their stream Sunday nights at 7 um Eastern time. And so they're going. So that's would be cool. Foxy's Fishes, what's going on? Good morning. Um, it was glad to meet you in person at the Clash. That was very cool. And I'm glad that, you know, everybody had a great time. Hopefully everybody did. So, but yeah, and I'm excited for next year. I'm already thinking about it, and I'm gonna book my room in January. That's what I did last time because I don't want to travel. I don't want to be at the Clash and then have to leave there to go to my hotel somewhere else. It's so awesome being there in the same building. You just go up to your room, relax for a little bit, and then come back down. Lily did a presentation on someone's channel a while back. My memory is pretty shot, so I don't remember. Oh, okay. I'll have to keep an eye on that to see if when she comes up, that'd be cool. So the Aquashella, like I said, Garcia's going. Troy and Mike Couriers, they're going. And a lot of I haven't been to one. We never been to one, so I hope it's. I bought the weekend thing. I know it's going to be different. I have a feeling from it's not going to be like as tight like how we were at the Clash and everything. Because for one, it was in a hotel and we could just go chill out wherever. This is going to be at a building where it's not a hotel, so it's like you're there looking. You might be able to sit down somewhere, I'm guessing. But like, I hope I don't get bored of it like quickly because I know I do a quick walk around. I'll look at stuff and that's it. But it's okay because you know what? If we get it all done in one day, she's like, "Can we go to Disney?" Because it's what Disney World is right there down I-4 or something in Orlando. So I guess it's like you're literally at 95 at the intersection of 95 and I-4 Daytona. I think it's right there where you could just head straight down to Disney. She wants to go, and if she wants to go there, it'd just be me and her. Then I don't know which one they have there. I don't know if it's either Disneyland that's in California or Disney World that's in Orlando that has one of them has the Star Wars thing and one has the whole Marvel thing. I can't remember which one. I have to look it up. The hotel was very accommodating for handicap requests and they were functional. Not every hotel is like that, and I was very appreciative. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's good when hotels like um do accommodate things, for everybody. Um yeah. So the hotel, let's see, the hotel in Orlando. I saw pictures of the one or not Orlando, I'm sorry. The one at the next event coming up. I have no idea what that's going to be like. But is the hotel at the Clash is that pet friendly? Cuz I thought somebody brought their like little dog, their pet. I could be wrong. They could have been staying at somewhere else. I don't know. So there's one thing. There is one thing that I have one complaint about at that hotel. Just one, actually, no, two, sorry. And there's not a big deal, nothing big. So, first of all, on my door, and it was something small. You know, your door in your room, how you put your key up to it and the green light beeps and you open the door. So, where you put your card at underneath is that big silver, the like stainless steel little cover, and there's batteries inside there. So, and it's like I said, it's nothing. I'm not complaining about it. Um, it sounds like I am. We just had the guy come replace. They're just AA batteries, which is not what I'm getting at. But we came back to the room and the cover fell off again onto the floor in the hallway, and I was like, "Oh, the screw must have fell out when you didn't tighten it up." Went down there. It was midnight, so you know the maintenance people weren't around. So she gave me like the thing. I put it back on. Boom, that was done. I had no problems with that. I know some people had issues with the air conditioner. I guess it might have been too hot. I kept mine down. I kept my AC down to like 63 because it felt comfortable. I don't think I was a full 63, but whatever. And the only other thing was the elevators. It could be a long wait for those elevators. And what sucks is it's like I don't think it had an indicator on the door like which one was going to open because you had to get over there quickly to catch that elevator unless somebody held the door for you. You know, and if you can't move that quick, it kind of, you know, or not paying attention, you might miss that door. So I don't think they had a little light or something that would indicate which one. You had to stand in the middle to catch the right elevator. So that was it. If I really think I might be, I don't know, I'm just kidding. Let's see who's here. Bunny, what's up? It's so glad to see you up here. I hope you're having a good morning. The AC was loud, but it covers bathroom sound. It does cover the bath. I think mine, what was it? When my AC would kick on, I could hear it. It was like in the bathroom too. I don't know. It's like some buzzing noise or something. Bunch of just little things. And other than that, I mean, it was cool. It was good. It was good. Only bad thing about Clash was the people that couldn't make it. Exactly right, man. Peplin, you're right. And I thought there was some people like unfortunately some people just couldn't make it. I know there was some people that said that they were going, but life happens and you just can't, you know. Um so right elevator sometimes slipped on its cable. What? Dang. Yeah. I think I did catch that though. So hopefully yeah, hopefully that's corrected by before. Well, it now hopefully they fix it for anybody that goes in there. You missed it. I think no, Bunny, I do remember what you said. I think you said that you were definitely were you'd planned to go, but um trust me, there it's you know, when I was there, I was thinking of everybody and I was thinking of you too. And I remember you said that, but you couldn't make or you know, we realized you didn't make it there. So um, you know, you were thought of, trust me, by a lot of people. Um and everybody has like great videos they're sharing. Like I said, I have mine. I haven't even put it up yet. All it is though, just walking around the vendors and just saying hi. And I could just tell you in the video, I had to do a lot of editing because I got the tanks, but you guys saw some of the fish in the tanks anyway on other videos. And I walked up to, you know, there's people in the video. I walked up to uh Gina's Reef's booth and I bought some fish food from there. And then I walked up to Father Fish and I sat there. I talked to him for about a good probably 10 minutes or so and ran into Eric Wyrock wearing it looked like his baseball uniform, but it was his Rico stretchy face, crotch face pants. And yeah, we ran into a lot of people there. You know, saw the um Shelby and Grant with their stand right there when you walk in, like right up front there on the left side. And the Farrells had they Sandy, Dave, and Brienne won some great awards. Honestly, the award ceremony, man, I was like this most of the time. I was like, hang on, I had my glasses on, but you could see me. I was like this. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy. I was awake. I was awake the whole time, but I'm saying when it was when people won awards from the Fish Fam, that's what caught my attention. You know, all the people I congratulate all the people who won awards for the fish clubs. That's great news, you know. But when the same people kept, yeah, I'm gonna complain about it. Whatever, it's just me. When the same people kept winning awards, it got boring. I'm not gonna lie, it got boring, and I stopped clapping, especially when the same people, and again, I'm happy they won their stuff. Whatever, we kept winning 10, 12, 15, 20 medals or something. The same people going up. I just wanted to get to the Fish Fam winning awards. That's what I wanted to see. That's why I went. And then one of the guys I guess he's a twin. I don't know who he is, but people know him. I guess a lot of people know who he is. I'm sure he's a great guy. Don't get me wrong. He's probably awesome, and he seemed like he was be fun to hang out with. He was getting a little cocky up there with winning his medals, and I think that's probably what kind of made it like comical was he would go up there and just flaunt his medals off. So yeah, that's what kind of kept me awake too. But I was really, really happy to see, like I think Josh won. He won that. He did one. Ed like just did a clean sweep with the whole class. That was awesome in the 3D art, and he won an award for his photography. And I said Brienne won some awards. She won one of the big wood plaque ones, and that was not, well, it was like that big. At the end, like that's why I say it was big. It was like one of the big awards, and she got several, which was great. Jorge, what's up? What's going on? You Peplin LJ, yeah. Is that who I didn't? It's LJ. I'm not good with that. There's a lot of people who got awards, and Maritza had her artwork she put in there. She didn't. Well, I mean, she went up against like Sam's artwork. You're on the same table. I mean, come on, he's really good. So, and we hung out with him too. He's awesome, dude. He's funny. In fact, I still have. I need to put up on the wall. From last year's Clash, I actually bought artwork. We bought some artwork, and I just need to put it up on the wall. I still have it kind of just like stacked, so I need to put it up. I've been slacking, so. In fact, I got to get up there in that upstairs. I have a room like a smaller. It's like I guess it's considered a bedroom, but it's like more like my office area where I got a couple tanks up there. Yeah, that's what I call them. The Rico's pants. His Rico's crotch face. Wait, Rico's stretchy crotch face pants. That's what I call them. It's stretchy crotch face pants. And Eric wore them. Few people like have them. So I know Maritza said she wanted to get a pair. She never has yet, but I think it's funny. And he was wearing Rico's t-shirt, I think, too, with those pants. So his Rico's nickname in college. That's funny. But yeah. Well, I mean, Bunny, hopefully, for you and other people, hopefully it you know, whether if it's at the Clash or not, like wherever, if like we ever can do, a lot of us could do like like a thing where we get together and hang out, because I would like that, even if it's not at the Clash, whatever. Like to me, the thing was just hanging out with everybody. That's all. That's really the only reason I went. You know, it's not. I didn't go up there just to see fish. I have fish here. And I like seeing, if you guys put videos of your fish, I'll see them on there. You know, but I went because I wanted to hang out with everybody. Let's see what we got going on here. My cats are making noise. We have a few cats walking around and just being, you can hear it thumping. You can hear the cats thumping upstairs. That's why it's good to have cats, because if If you hear thumping upstairs or walking around and you don't have cats, then yeah, it might be a little weird. But if you have cats, you can just blame that noise on them. So what you guys got? Metalhead is talking about the same idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Between you guys to put. Yeah, I think it would be pretty cool. I mean, I could sit here and be like, "Hey, we should do the event in Virginia Beach because it's centrally located on the Atlantic side." But I would just be saying that because that's where I even though I'm not just saying that because it's where I am, you know. I think it should be where it would be the easiest place for the shortest route for people to travel or something like that. Let's see. I'm not even. Let's see what's going on in chat here. I'm just guys. I'm just talking. Like I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I just wanted to come up here and just chat. Yeah. Unless you guys do want to have it in Virginia Beach. So that brings up another idea. I'm getting like more serious as we go about trying to create something in my town. Okay. How I do that, I don't know. But I know that what I want to do, I want to do. I wouldn't mind. hmm, I want to create some kind of like, I don't know if it's good. I want to say a full on fish club or just a event where it could be an annual thing in my area. I would just have to figure out where to do it at. Can't do it in my garage because I would have plenty of room. It's a 2-car garage, but it would be weird, you know. Um, but it would be fun. I'd have to figure it out. All I could come up with is a great logo, is a great like flyer for it, but I have to have the rest of the whole thing behind it, right? But that would be cool. And yeah, it's in the works. It's in the works. It may not happen for a few years, but at least it's in the works. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it for everybody and myself. So, or I could just have it. I could just have it at my place, and I could have like a cool ass. We could have a cool ass barbecue, and everybody could just hang out at my place, even if it's for like a day, you know? So book your hotels, fly out here. We'll have like a kick ass barbecue at my house. And if it was that easy, I'd do it too, man. If you guys ever, if there was ever something else happening here in Virginia Beach that everybody wanted to come to, I would say, hey, man, let's take a day or afternoon or whatever. Come on over to my place and we'll just, chill out and, y'all could see my fish and it would be a party. So my end's done. I just said it. All right. I just said it. And while you're here, I could, so many fish stores to go look at. You got like you got the one that John's always talking about, which is a great fish store, Aquariums Unlimited. It's a couple miles. It's about 3-4 miles from me. Those have to be at least 4 days. I could do that. I could make that, dude. I could do 4 days. It would be a weekend. Excuse me. It'd be a weekend, probably a Friday through Monday, Friday off, through Monday off, and go back to work Tuesday. I could do that. Shoot. And I know Maritza would I know she'd love to do that. Toss some tents in the backyard, air mattress on the floors. Hey, you know, like I got room. We have a tent. It's like a 10-man tent. And people, you got here's the thing. You got the people that love to camp, right? And those people will be like, I'll be in the tent back there with some blow up mattresses. There's a 10-person tent. Uh, I got the people who could, um, I got like, let's see, I got an extra guest room. I'm just like throwing out every possibility, right? Hey, if that's what it takes to get people to come out and hang out and have fun, I'll do it, man. I'm serious. I'll do it. Take over the whole block. See, the thing is, the people right here, most of them are cool, and we have our instruments, and we can put on a show. I'm serious too. I'm not lying. I'm not joking. I am not joking either. I could totally make this happen. Yeah, it would be fun. I'd have to clean out my garage big time. My garage has a whole bunch of stuff in it, and I just gotta straighten it up, and yeah, I could like trust me when it comes to hosting something like an event. Like Maritza is all over it. She loves to do stuff like that, host events, catering. Like she loves to do all that kind of stuff. I just redid a little 10 gallon tank for my blue guppies. Need to make a little short. Been a while since I posted. Okay. Yeah, Bunny. I've been thinking about getting after seeing certain people's tanks and stuff. I've been going to the local fish stores. I go back and forth. I want to do like a big tank, which I mean, I can't do any more big tanks. I already have them. Little tanks, with some cool like little tropical fish or whatever. I haven't had guppies in years, years. You know. Hi, Debs. What's going on? What's going on? We're just talking about planning an event at my place, and it'd be about a 4-day event. And this is all just like, it'd be cool if it kind of did happen kind of thing. It'd be fun. And then yeah, but more of a realistic thing. Uh Josh, I'm gonna keep on top of him about see if he's actually gonna do it. Because I know we got people on the West Coast, we got people in the Midwest who we would love to hang out with too. So and if there's something that I gotta help do, I will. If would help Josh to make something happen. I'm all in for helping to support him because there's a lot of you guys out there that we haven't got to meet yet, and I would love for that to happen. If there was a place to do that at, that'd be cool. And that's my 2 cents. Talk about something else now. You should get together with Josh and Jess. He's doing a stream. He is. Yep, I remember he said that, and I definitely will be there. Only if Mitch plays Depeche Mode all weekend. Like, yeah. Oh, believe me, you don't even have to say that. You could. She will play Depeche Mode all weekend. Like, you mean play just like their songs? She will. She will. She'll have it up on like the TV. She'll be on YouTube like Depeche Mode. I'm too bougie for a tent. I need an actual bed. Yeah. I used to go camping in my younger days. It used to, it was fun and everything. I haven't done it in so long. Cabins. Yeah. You never know, guys. I mean, this being a big town, it's not like a big tall city, but it's like a town. It's like a big widespread town. You got Virginia Beach, and nudged up right next to it is Norfolk, Virginia, which is where Island Aquatics is. Troy's like probably like 10 minutes away from me. Um, You know, it's and you got city, you got different, you got. Oh, I was saying you got Aquariums Unlimited. You got one that's even closer to me is Jungle Aquatics. The owner Bob used to own a store called Animal Jungle, which was a huge store, but had the fish, bird, had a lot of tropical animals, and he even had like a bobcat type of, I don't know specifically what kind of cat. He had one in there, but I guess PETA got on him about it, and he had to close the store. But he, from what I've seen, the animals were treated well. And then you closed down for several years, and you opened up just concentrating on fish store, aquatic stuff. And when I found out that was his store, I was like, oh, no way. Yeah, but I got that store. There's one called MC Aquatics. They just redid their store. There's one called Premier Aquatics, which is all saltwater. It's not a big place, but its place is it's like you could take your white glove and go like this, and there'll be like nothing anywhere. Fish tanks are like the cleanest I've ever seen. And then there's several around here. I have days where I get off work and I may go to one of the fish stores just to look around before I go home. Walk around there and just see what's up. If I got to buy any fish food or some prime or something, I will. But yeah. Or we could all plan something and go surprise Jimmy. And kids, well, in California though. Is there a large fish event in Kansas? That's what I was saying, right in the middle, right? I don't know. Probably like in Kansas. Who knows? Oh man. I don't know. I got a 150 there. I got a 90 right there. In the other room, I got a 120. Upstairs, I got a 65, and then a little 20-gallon. That could be a fish event, right? What days would you like to do get together? For like, what best works for me? I would think. Let's see, Gatlinburg in the mountains is epic on all cabins and hotels. Oh, that's cool. Be Whizzle. I don't know if I've ever been there, but that's cool. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this fish tank too. I got this one. That's new. But
slurp, slurp, slurp. Yum, yum, in my
what the hell? My wife has she has an old phone. This is an old phone that she has. She plugged it in, and like you could, when you plug your phone in on an iPhone, you could have it say stuff. And I forgot it says saying something stupid. But yeah, there's a big aquarium here too, out by the beach. Well, that reminds me. Um, I got my stream tomorrow at 12:30. If the weather is good, I need to go down there. I got a bucket, I got a lid. I need to go down there, walk in the water, even about knee deep, whatever. I need to scoop up some sand. I have a 30-gallon that I'm not even using. I need to put it in there, and I keep saying I'm going to do this. I said it a million times, and I still haven't done it yet. It's a bunch of lip service that I'm just spitting out there, but I need to actually do it. Since it would be more convenient for me, we should get together in Phoenix. That would be cool, man. Phoenix. I've been to Phoenix. I've been to Phoenix like twice. I think I drove through it. I stayed at a hotel that was supposedly haunted. Okay. Right downtown Phoenix. And the staff did a pretty good job to make me feel like it was really haunted. They set us up in an old governor's suite, like on the third floor or something. And like supposedly we were the only ones on the floor. and the furniture was all creepy, like turn of the century, like 1900s furniture. And there was like a kind of a creepy-ish odd picture above the bed. This was way back before I even met Maritza. And I remember, yeah, it was of some lady in the picture. It was weird. And I could have sworn it's almost like she was looking down, like below the picture to the bed. I was like, come on, man. So like around 3 in the morning, I woke up because the phone rang. I woke up, I answered it, and someone said, I don't know, it's just someone said, can you turn your TV down? And I'm like, what? TV was on, but the volume was at like 2. Literally, it was at 2. I could barely hear it. And I'm just like thinking maybe they have the wrong room. But then someone said, they said, oh, you're the only ones on this floor, like earlier when we checked in. And so I'm just like, oh, okay, that's weird. I just thought of it like that. And then I maybe in like that was around 2 actually. And then like maybe an hour later, I guess I woke up because I hear like kids laughing in the hallway, like giggling and stuff. And then and I'm like, seriously, these people are really going all out with this whole being haunted thing, right? So I get up and I open the door. I look in the hallway. Nobody's around, of course, you know. So I go back to sleep and I was like, yeah, we need to get up and get out of here soon. So I woke up about, I don't know, 6. I was like, yeah, they're pretty entertaining around here. You know, they're pretty entertaining. They do good job at your experience. So we got up, checked out, left, and well, back then the girl who traveled with me, I met her in Australia when I went there while I was in the Navy. She traveled out to see me. She turned out to be really weird, so she went back. She went back after the whole trip vacation with me. So anyway, but that's not the point. So we left and she's like, they told me that the place was haunted. I was like, yeah, I kind of picked up on that, you know. So that was my experience in Phoenix. Really, that was an experience in Phoenix. So take it as you want. But it was something. They almost had me though. But I'm one of those skeptics. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts. I know people do, but I haven't seen any ever. And here's my thing. If like ghosts and all that were real, how come it's only usually one person that ever sees it if there's like 2 people there? I've never seen anybody. Maybe you have, but I've never Hawaii. Yeah. That would be cool, but I've never seen 2 people tell me that they had the same experience before. If there was more, it's always one person. The news, like, there's never any sightings of like a ghost. Like, it's always on the shows. It's always on the shows that like are fake, you know? Put out my North Fin food review out 30 minutes. Go check it out. Oh, cool. That's cool. So I don't know what y'all's thoughts are on all that stuff. Mike's paying rooms on him. Rooms where? You said Hawaii? Shoot, I used to get cheap rooms in Hawaii. The hotels used to be called the Outriggers. He's like, cool, cool. How about I do this? I'll just be Wizzle. I'll just reserve a whole like hotel. Or I'd be able to afford like a motel. How about I just buy out for the weekend. I buy out a Motel 6. Is it 6? A Motel 8? Motel 6? I can't remember. I just buy out a motel. and nobody can stay there but like us. If you don't believe in ghosts, then how are Ghostbusters going to stay in business? They didn't stay in business, remember? They went out of business. And then whenever part 2 came up, then I don't know, but it'd be cool to see something and frightening at the same time. But if I without a shadow of a doubt saw something with my own eyes, not like corner my eye or thinking like, oh, I'm tired and because I've been tired and I've hallucinated, okay, because I just been butt ass tired, just whatever, or I've had like a surgery and they gave me and I was tired. I've had some good meds or whatever, and I've thought I've saw something an actual object that I have in my house or whatever looked like something different at the moment at the corner of my eye, but I've never I enjoy talking about it too, even though I don't really, believe in it, but that's my thing. If I would like to see something because that would change out my whole outlook on everything. If there was really something that was like a ghost or a paranormal type of thing, that would change everything. The way of what I believe. It would. It just would. And now, okay, I don't want to get into the like because that brings me into religion. And I'm not saying anything bad about it, but trust me, like I'm not. I have a religion, but like, to me it has like, some holes in it, but that's just how I grew up. So, I'm not bashing anything whatsoever. Believe me, I'm not. But that would bring up a whole thing there spiritually, and that would make my whole outlook on near death experiences change drastically. Okay. Change drastically. I have strange things in the woods at night. Well, it's the wind. Could be animals, I'm just saying. So if you guys ever watch a movie where it's like a family moves into a house where they have their kids, they drive. The beginning of the movie is they travel, they move into this house. A lot like you could say Poltergeist, right? Or any other one of those movies where they move into, and it's like the wife sees all these things and the husband is just doesn't see anything on the regular ones, right? The husband doesn't see anything. And it drives the wife crazy. And it's not till the end of the movie where or towards the end where he sees something, right? That's how it is with my wife's like, she's the one that believes, and I'm just like coming up with like excuses like, oh, it's just that the wind. And there's like no wind outside. I'm like, it's something fell and knocked something, it's because like there was probably a bug that knocked a stick over that made it fall and it scraped to get something outside, which made a noise. I'll be coming up with any possible like thing. I also believe that the mind is a powerful thing. Sometimes when you think about a campfire, some say they smell one, even though, yeah, I mean, um, or if you're around somewhere and you're just like, I thought I just smelled weed, and you're not anywhere near weed, Um, Foxy, I died for 8 minutes, 27 seconds. Heaven is real. I've seen it. You see, and that's exactly okay. So that's one thing that is kind of that keeps me like intrigued about near death experiences. And a lot of people, I've actually listened to a lot of these on like podcasts, because I'm just curious to see if people say like the same ish type of thing, right? Um, where they, where they leave their body and they could, whether they see themselves or not, they see maybe some familiar, or they feel some kind of familiar thing, and all of a sudden everybody who said this, who they have said they felt an overwhelming presence of love like they've never experienced in their life. Okay. And something or whatever told them that, I guess, that it wasn't like their time. And then they just went back and woke up. Now, some people, I guess, in their mind have said, like on these podcasts I listened to, a few people said that it took them a little bit to, like, they didn't want to go back, but they woke up, they did. And I guess maybe it just took a while for it to wear off. However, and if and if that's something that's happened to you, so you, like, there's something after this type of life, that's really something to look forward to. I mean, obviously, right? So, and if you have seen it, as experienced it, I could put it as better terms, experienced it, then, and it seems so vivid, not like a dream or anything. It's that stuff right there, just that catches my attention big time. So, um, that's yeah, that's really awesome, and I don't know what else to say about it. It's just, not to say that I want to experience like one of the, I don't, but I'm just saying, I'm sure it's a life changing experience. It was it for you? Was it a life changing type of thing after experiencing that and seeing it? Because my from what I was listening to, everybody's could be different, as far as what they see, how they see as far as heaven, how it could be yours. You know what I mean? Yeah, for the better. Well, that's good. You know, that's really good. And man, I could sit here and get into this all day, but in fact, here's the thing: subjects like this, subjects like even my nerdy side of like science, like science and science fiction and space and all that stuff. I have a different channel. I think I have like 11 like, I don't know. I haven't been on it in a little while, but I've actually had times where June came up, or not, she went on the chat, and I had one live stream on it so far, and I want to do more because I could get into like, that's where I could get into all those topics. This channel here is just for like general, for, just for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I do have another channel that I'm getting more into, and the channel is called Entropy 8, like the word entropy and the number 8. Um, I haven't been on in a while, but that's this kind of topics that I will go on there and do a live stream, and I will talk about all those things I mentioned, different, just that really catch my attention. And if people go up there and they want to just be in chat and talk about it, that's where I could talk for a while. Here, I don't think a lot of people would keep their attention, but it's for those people. You know what I mean? So that's where that's going to be at. But anyway, guys, hey, so it's been just over an hour, and I am so glad that everybody got to come up here, be in chat, everybody that I see here, and I just want to say thank you so much for popping in, being in chat for a while, and just listening to me just ramble on about whatever. And that's the reason why I came up here this morning. It was to help wake me up and to see who would come up, and all of you did, and I really appreciate that. And it's awesome. I will be on tomorrow again. Maritza will be there in some way, whether she's like on the stream in her own like phone or whatever, or if she's sitting literally next to me, or if she's just in chat. I keep her on her toes as far as being on that. if the weather's good, I plan on going out to the water and walking in there and scooping up a bucket of sand, putting it in a 30-gallon and settling it in its own tank. I will never put my own fish in there. But I want to see like what I catch in it, and after some time, and I will do updates with that. So that's what I I can't say the word tentatively plan to do tomorrow. Weather pending. It's kind of cloudy, but not too bad. So yeah, anyway, everybody have a great day, have a great weekend. I will see you guys on the streams, in the chats, whatever, like we always do. And that's what I love about everybody. We get to see each other again. And yeah, until next time, just do your own thing and have fun. Okay. See you guys later.